Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. We have an update today, which honestly I wasn't really expecting to drop, and you guys will see how that kind of well, I should have expected it, and because I didn't, I was on like a 10-hour timeout. You guys will see. It was very sad. So if you're excited for that and my misfortune, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's episode. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking on the Hypixel store, whether it's for an upcoming or ongoing fire sale, or you want to pick up some of the brand new summer seasonal bundle over at Taylor's Shop, whatever it may be, whatever you find yourself picking up on the Hypixel store, don't forget to type in my career code on checkout. It is code Zach, spelled just like my name, ZACH. If you type that on checkout, you'll actually save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and I do greatly appreciate everyone using my code. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for all the support on that. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. Oh my goodness, I just woke up and logged on and started doing a little bit of fishing for another video on just in Galatea, just fishing for some different attribute shards and stuff. You guys will probably see that tomorrow. And my games restarted for a game update, and I was like, oh my goodness, wait, are they actually rolling forging chapters, like Hina's chapters right now? And they are. They just did. So yeah, kind of crazy. I don't know how this, yeah, I guess it's happening today. But either way, these are pretty cool. I tried to avoid looking at these a ton on alpha because I wanted to kind of work my way through them here on main, and now we actually can. So first and foremost, they add like this chapter system. Originally they wanted to add like chapters was kind of integrated into skyblock leveling. I actually really like it this way more, and I hope they do this for more islands. This should basically just be a full progression guide on everything you need to know about the new island, and I hope they go back to old islands and do the same thing. But we're gonna work our way through these chapters here, Hina's chapters. They give skyblock XP, kind of sets you up for the update perfectly and just shows you everything you're going to have to know. So chapter 1, begin your journey through the forest. Task completed 303. The tasks were though, Swoop will teach you the basics of forging on Galatea. We got that one done. The fusion machine will be extremely useful in your hunting journey. We got that done. And David's quest teaches you the ropes of hunting. We did that as well. Chapter 1 complete. This gives you some Heart of the Forest XP, Forging XP, Skyblock XP, and some extra shards. And it unlocks Chapter 2 tasks. So let's go ahead and hand that in. That's beautiful. It says click to claim. It should be claimed. Yeah, it's definitely claimed. Okay, cool. Then, if we move over to Chapter 2 is called It's Time to Explore and Face New Creatures and Challenges. So, first of which is obtain 10 tree gifts. Remember to start from the trunk. Plus 200 Forest Whispers. Agatha will reward you every day for participating in a contest. Great. Chill Shots and Chill Blades can be found in the hidden cave under the village. Okay, we need to get 10 of those. We need to catch 5 Verdants and 5 Azures. Okay, so let's go do that really quickly. But yeah, I think this is a really cool system. Yeah, I hope they just keep doing this. Also, I forgot to replace my traps this morning. So we need 5 Azures and 5 Verdants. Okay, let's go ahead and find these things. Hey guys, don't mind me. Just need to collect you guys really quickly. That is Azure done. That's cool that actually pops up when you finish it. Just need to find a Verdant, please. That's more Azures. Verdants. Oh my goodness, wait, where are all the Verdants in my lobby? Oh, I just swam past them. There we go. Okay, perfect. That one's done. Then, okay, we're trying to speed run some of these starter tasks. If we head in here, we should be able to find these guys. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Need to find 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Where's 4 and 5? Please. We're trying to speed run. We're trying to speed run. In here, maybe? Oh my. Okay, where are the spawns? Hello? Oh, there we go. 4 and 5. Beautiful. That should be plenty. Why isn't it popping up? Now I'm confused. Now I'm very confused. Click to claim. What am I missing? Oh, it wants 10. It wants 10. Okay, never mind. That would probably be what I'm missing. I'm missing 2 more. Okay, so that's number 9. 1 more. Why aren't they spawning this morning for some reason? Please, pretty please. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't do this to me. There should be 1 back here. Boom. Okay, perfect. That is 10. Let's go back to Galatea. I wonder if these get a little bit more difficult or if they're pretty straightforward like this all the way through. And those in. This one gives 10 Skyblock XP. More of the same stuff as before. Really cool, though. I think this is a great way to introduce people into the skill. Oh, we leveled up. Level 493. Next, 100 Fig Tree Gifts. Reach Uncommon in Agatha's Contest. You can earn points from many different activities. Okay, you can find the recipe of the Fig Hue in the Fig collection. We did that. You might encounter creatures when collecting berries. So 50 berries. Killing a monster while under the effect of assault gives you a chance of catching the shard. Okay, frogs jump around the center lake, get 5 frogs. If something shines on the ground, click on it. Okay, I think I understand everything I need to do about that, hopefully. I think I just need to collect 50 berries. I also need to click on one of those little worm-looking things on the ground, like the mud worms. To my understanding, I think that's what they want from me. And then I also need to get uncommon in the contest, which I'm currently getting. Maybe I have to wait for the contest to end, but yeah, let me work on those ones. Pretty straightforward stuff. I'll be back once we have some of those done. Okay, just a heads up, I was having some trouble with one of the tasks here. It was the killing monsters while under the effect of a salt gives you a chance of catching their shard. Now the task at the top does say obtain a shard using a lush lilac bonbon, which is the lowest tier of salt. If you have a higher tier of salt, it won't count. I had to overwrite my salt with the lowest tier to be able to do this, because I got like multiple, it charmed multiple times before that. It just wasn't counting. And then I overrode my salt, decreased it, got one, and sure enough, it did count. So yeah, make sure you keep that in mind. And then this one, reach uncommon in Agatha's contest. I'm past that. So I think I just need to wait 3 minutes and 19 seconds, and then it should count that task, hopefully. Or do I have to get exactly uncommon? Because that'll be really sad. Now the real question, will my rare count in this contest? Please, and hopefully just finishing the contest actually counts it. I don't know what it wanted. Let's see. Come on. Please, you've reached the rare bracket in the contest. You earned a total of this many points. Okay. Do I have to claim it? Please, Hina, just give me the chapter done. Okay, there we go. Hand that in. Okay, good. It actually did. Okay, perfect. Let's go warp Galatea again. Hello, Hina. There we go. Okay, let's hand in this last one on tier 3 or chapter 3. Chapter 3 was called Hina Knows Every Secret of the Moonglade Marsh, the first island of Galatea. Pretty cool. So let's go ahead and hand those in. 3 Mossy Bit shards too. 15 Skyblock XP. Thank you very much. Now tier 4. Okay, this one's called Hina Knows Every Secret of the Moonglade March. Wait. Oh, that's just what she says up top. Okay, chapter 3 was Galatea rewards those who pay attention. Chapter 4 is the halfway point in your adventure. Okay, so 250 fig tree gifts. We do have that done. Reach rare in Agatha's contest. Oh, does it want me to get a legendary? Level up a perk in Rosemary's shop. Okay, I've definitely done that. Sea loomies. Okay, they are so cute. Fish up a wet wing. Perfect. Kiara sells amphibians and reptiles useful for fusions. Buy a shard from Kiara. Oh, am I on cooldown for that? Cods faint when they spin enough. Salmon can be found in the lake, and the beacon can be found near the old tower. Okay, I might be time locked on this one simply because of the reptiles. I did buy those like before I went to bed. I am. No. Okay, well, it is what it is. I'll have to wait that out, unfortunately. It's okay. It's okay. It should be fine. Should be fine, right? Okay, let me go do my beacon. I'll do these other ones, but then I am officially time gated on this one, which is unfortunate. I wish that wasn't one of the things, because or it should just be able to tell if you've bought them for the day or not. I think that's a little bit annoying. Like if I'm a regular player working my way through this, I'm like, I did this. Why isn't it counting? You know, like I already have this done. But I get it. I don't know. It's just a little bit annoying. That's my one critique so far, because that bothers me. But it is what it is. Okay, let me get these guys spinning. Spin them up in webs. Gotta wait for the thing to go down though, because my web is a little bit too powerful for these gods. But yeah, I'll do the other ones, but unfortunately I am stuck now. Okay, it has been 10 hours since that last clip, and I've been stuck waiting to do this next piece of the chapter, where you buy a shard from Kiara. So fun. I got to chill out for way too long doing nothing. I was working on another video, but it is what it is. Finally, though, I can buy one of these things, and what do you know? I can actually finish it. Yay! Hooray! Okay, so now we can make our way back over here and continue on with the chapters, because my goodness, that was annoying. But plus 20 Skyblock XP, some cod and salmon shards, and unlock chapter 5. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, chapter 5 now. What are we looking at? Always start from the branches with mangrove trees. We've done that. You should be able to take down mangrove trees down there, reach epic in Agatha's contest. We did that as well. You should be able to take down mangrove trees down that. Wait, is that just the whole theme of this? I don't know. But reach 50 sweep. We did that. Hold a figstone splitter. We have a figstone splitter. Fish a flex bone. Okay, catch hide on leaves. Apply a booster, obtain a shard only obtainable from a fusion. Obtain a shard using a hunt trap. I have done that. Lots of creatures live inside the ground. Find a mudworm. Perfect. And those aren't even the largest phantoms. Catch a dreadwing. I did that. Axolotls get easily scared. 5 axolotls. Okay, pretty easy stuff. Let me run around and complete most of these. And last thing I need to do for this chapter is fuse a shard. There we go. And that should be everything. Got a flexbone. It honestly took me like a minute. So got really lucky on that. But caught some axolotls, got our flexbone, caught some hide-on leaves, a fusion, and applied a booster to a seriously damaged axe. And that will give us 25 Skyblock XP, a bunch of rewards. Really good Heart of the Forest EXP, Forest Whispers, different types of XPs, a couple shard, a Sparrow Shard. Wait, is that the one where you need an egg to craft? Yes, please. Okay, we're on to chapter 6. We're getting there. Okay, so mangrove trees require at least 70 sweep to start being truly efficient. Obtain 100 mangrove tree gifts. Reach legendary in a contest. I did that today. Get at least 100 pressure resistance. I do have that. You can place up to 5 hunt traps anywhere in the world. Very true. Beacon mites. We did get a beacon mite. Friendship level up. Reach Agatha level 4. Brian is just so much cooler than Ryan. Complete the tier 10 of Brian's challenge. Can't even remember what Brian's challenge was, but apparently I've done that. Reach Heart of the Forest tier 4. Legends say a Starborn temple can be found in a secret underwater room. Become a Starborn temple benefactor. See, I already am. So I guess I need to find donate some more. Kill some drowns. Piranhas sometimes fishing bobbers in the Moonglade Marsh. Find a piranha. That one might be tricky. Stride Surfer, super easy. Always eats a salt before a long fighting session. This one. Obtain 100 shards using a Lush Lilac Bonbon salt. Great. Apply 3 different boosters to the same item. Okay, I got some work to do. This one gives some good stuff, though. Beacon Mite, Piranha, Drown Shard, Seagull Shard, and then 30 Skyblock XP. Okay, that's pretty dope. So let me get busy. I'll cut back for some of the more difficult ones, but this shouldn't be too bad besides this one, maybe. This one might cause us some issues. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I also got another wet book, actually, by doing this. I forgot. We're going to have to come back here and get a ton of these things, in all honesty. So that'll be fun, but where can I actually apply this thing? Is there anywhere to apply this thing? Is it just anvil? I think it's just anvil. Okay. Take our rod, slap this on. That should be our second one. It is indeed. That is 2 fishing speed from wet books now. And I did get the piranha. That was the main thing I was just going for here. Let me hand in all these. Beautiful. Now, what do I have left for Hina for this chapter? Okay, we have 3 more things. Also, let me hand in these really quickly. So I need to be a benefactor of the Starborn Temple. I'm assuming just add another day on. Salts, right? And then what's left? Elemental shards. Elemental shards. What is an easy elemental shard to fuse 5 times? Let's see if we can actually guess one. Looking to see if we can see one pop up. Any cheap ones? Okay. Not seeing a ton of cheap ones. Guys. Okay, wait, there's mist, verdant, and salmon. Okay, I can do this easily. Yeah, let's make some mists. Let's do that one more time. There we go. That's another one done. And so now we have salts and benefactor. And is that it? That is it. Okay, we need to do some salts and some benefactoring. Let me swim down there and be a benefactor, and then I need to figure out the fastest way to do these salts, but I think it's going to be Barb Duke, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll see. I have spent way too long doing this, but it has to be done. 100 salt kills is about to come to an end as soon as this one spawns. I just swapped into this lobby. I swapped lobbies way too many times. The amount of times I'd get like the second last hit and it wouldn't count as like a salt kill is brutal. If we do slash Hina, though, we are 2 off. So if we get one more, then we are completely done with this task, and we can move on to chapter 7, which I'm very excited for. But let's go ahead and shred our way through this thing, and then we'll be free. Also, I didn't have Barbarian Duke maxed out yet as an attribute, so we can actually hand in those shards right after this and max out the attribute. So there we go. That is done. I see the milestone thing in my chat. You'll love to see it. Obtain 100 shards using a Lush Lilac Bonbon. That is complete. So let's go Warp Galatea. Get me out of here. And then before I forget, let's actually go Hunter Box. And we're going to hand in that attribute really quickly. Where is it? Oh, Barbarian Duke. Yeah, we have plenty. Okay, let's hand those in. We have 105 extra, but another maxed out attribute, number 93 on our list. And we can complete chapter 6. Thank goodness. A lot of really good stuff here. Obviously, the big thing being plus 30 Skyblock XP and unlocks chapter 7 tasks. Let's do it. Beautiful. And now we're on to chapter 7. Oh, level up. Level 494. Man, we're actually getting so much XP from this update. But, okay, there's a lot of tasks here. I don't know. I haven't looked at any of these, so let's see. Um, 500 mangrove tree gifts. Thank goodness I have that done. The ultimate forger build for now, at least, wear a full set of fig armor. We've done that. Truffle trees or pine rise trees require thousands of sweep. But what are those? Okay, I actually did see this screenshot. They're like hinting towards like 2 future trees coming. Truffle and pine rise. Pretty exciting. But what are the require thousands of sweep? That's actually insane. I do not have thousands, but I do have 200. Catch an invisibug. I did that as well. Coral the fish. Show 15 different fish to coral. I've done that. Patience is a hunter's strength. Obtain 25 shards using a hunt trap. Nice. Maxo a forging attribute. Done. Those bugs, find a beacon mite. Okay, I can do that. You'll need a ton of pressure resistance for those or just a hunt trap. Luma squid, I can do 10 Luma squid. Shell wise, okay, I need to get that. Honestly, might be annoying. Same with some joy dyes, not bad. Fuse with a chameleon. Oh, I have to fuse something with a chameleon? Obtain a bamboo leaf, mochi bear, and bambloom. Are you serious? Wait. Am I actually locked out of this too? Or can I wait. Obtain a bamboo leaf, mochi bear, and a bambloom. Purchase the shiniest? There's no world where I need to... Okay, I need to ask around. There's no way I need to buy another shiniest. And am I time locked on the pandas? Find a fish, the fish I've already found. Find a mob, the fish I've already done that too. Why is it not retroactive? A couple turn of events. I'm also like really sad because the stuff I have to do to finish off chapter 7 is beyond annoying, honestly. And it's just like, I wish that this update was just out like when the update dropped. You know what I mean? Like then there would be no issues. It would be fine. I would have no complaints. I would have everything done. I wouldn't be redoing stuff that I really don't need to be. And the big one is buying a shiniest. I have to buy another one of those. And any other Ironmans out there, I don't know if you guys are in the same boat as me, but I'm not sitting on an extra 20 like of the Starland prizes. I'm just not. I'm forging 54. I already bought my shiniest before when I bought my Jade Drag. And now I need to buy another one, which is a little annoying. So I need to start getting legendary in every contest again, which is something I haven't been doing recently, obviously, because I've been doing hunting. Sure, I still have a lot of forging to do. It's not the end of the world, but it's just like, I already did this, you know, like I have this done. And then the other thing I have left, if I show you guys in /Hina really quickly, the only things I have left now are purchase the shiniest, already done. Get a tree the fish the fish, and mob the fish, okay? Now, it's not the end of the world. Some of those are a little tedious, but like, here's a fish the fish, here's a mob the fish, and here is way too many tree the fishes, bury the fishes, whatever fish you want, okay? I have this done, though. That's the thing. Like, it's all... I get they can't do everything retroactively, and they tried to do some. Although I noticed that I had one that, like, other people had retroactively, and it, like, kind of was annoying. I didn't have... Like the panda one, for example. The panda one was done for some people. Like, they didn't have to redo anything. It didn't count it for me for some reason, retroactively. So, I went and got a mochi bear, which is the current type of panda that is in the panda cave. Then, one of the things is you have to do a fuse with a chameleon. So, I fused a zombie soldier with a chameleon to get the bamboo leaf, which is the other panda that's not currently active because it's not the season for it. And then I just fused a the other panda one. What's the other panda one called? Attribute menu. What is this thing called? Let me find it really quickly. Or actually, it'll be in my hunting box. The bambloom, I want to say. Yeah, bambloom. So I just regularly fused for this. Oh, I don't even have this maxed. Wait, that's good. Okay, I'm glad I had to fuse for that. That's actually pretty good. Is there anything else I fused for that I don't have maxed? Apparently so, but what? What is the 4 shards it says I have not handed in? Let me take a look. Oh, we have a piranha. And then there's 3 more. Oh, 2 beacon mites that I got. And then it says I have 1 more shard that I haven't handed in. I know I can max siphon, but I'm curious which one. Oh, I forgot I got a seagull for a quest. So there we go. We'll hand that in as well. But yeah, just all things I've done before. And this is going to take like multiple hours of like detouring. I mean, yeah, I was going to do more forging later on, sure. But I don't need to go for another fish the fish. I don't need a mob the fish, and I don't need a tree the fish. I know you get them as you play on here, but I already got them multiple times of each. Like, now I gotta go do this all over again. So, a little bit annoying. We'll see how long it takes. I don't even know if we'll... I actually know for a fact we won't finish chapters in today's video, just because of the shiniest alone. But I mean, I'm gonna try my best to be in every legendary, go for this tree the fish, and then the mob and fish the fish. So just a lot of extra stuff that wouldn't be necessary if they thought about this in the last 5 years instead of the last 2 weeks. You know, does that make sense? That's kind of where I'm coming from here. Man, I don't know if they changed the drop rate of this fish the fish, but I've been fishing basically on and off for like the last 3-ish, maybe even more hours, in all honesty. I've been stopping to get legendary in the contest because I need 20 Starland prizes again and only gotten 1 so far, which is a little unlucky, but it is what it is. But yeah, probably over 2.5 hours of actual fishing time, and yeah, just haven't got it. And just to show you some of the other things I've gotten 4 Swamp the Fish. That's great. And 3 more wet books, like 3 of them, which is kind of insane. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and slap these things onto my rod to max out. We can max out our rod to see at least with these. So that's number 4. And that's number 5. There we go. Maximum amount of wet books to this item. An extra 5 fishing speed. The next 5 are going on our Hellfire. So still need 5 more. I want those to keep coming in, but man, 4 Swamp the Fish. Like, are these not the same drop chance as a Swamp the Fish? I don't get it. I've been sitting here fishing for what feels like forever, in all honesty, but it has to be done. I need to get it. I want it done, out of the way. Don't want to have to think about it ever again. And then I was even going for Mob the Fish earlier, and I spent a decent amount of time going for that. I don't know if we're gonna have either of these in today's video, in all honesty. Like, these last 3 tasks might just be holding us up for a little bit here, in all honesty. I did finish Tree the Fish, so we have that done. But yeah, these ones are just taking a little longer than I wanted them to, in all honesty. And it's a little unfortunate because I want that 35 Skyblock XP that they're hiding from me. They're keeping it from me. But yeah, so hopefully we can get that soon. It's just, man, is it slow. It's just so slow. I've been fishing for so long. So unfortunately, I think I have to call it here. I really wanted to get this done today. I didn't really know what these last tasks were going to be, and man, they've been destroying me a little bit. This Fish the Fish, I've spent over 5 hours fishing for it now, and nothing. Just nothing. I got 2 more wet books, though. I can slap this into an anvil with my Hellfire. And then I want to show you guys how many Swamp the Fishes I got. I'm convinced I'm, like, doing something wrong. That's, like, how bad this is getting. But I've gotten 7 Swamp the Fishes and no new Fish the Fish. Like, I've dropped Fish the Fishes before. I don't know where the new ones are at, but I got some here. Same with Mob the Fishes, but nope, they don't count. So back to the drawing board, I suppose, in a way. So I'll keep going for it, obviously. I want to get this done, but man, it's killing me. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I spent most of today's video being time locked out of being able to play it, and then once I was finally able to, I proceeded to get absurdly unlucky by the looks of things, because I'm pretty sure that thing is a 1 in 2K, and I definitely cast my rod more than 2,000 times. So if you are excited for more Ironman content in the future, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Use code ZACH whenever you do find yourself checking out the Hypixel store. Helps out more than you guys know. You guys are the best. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and peace out.